10:36 at A1 Vacuum and Sewing, translating for Jeannie. Dad jokes are lost on Jeannie.
Kidding, like kitting instead of kidding. I didn't get it.
So, good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream.
You just throw it on the ground?
Well, I didn't even realize it was on there. I think I must
Good
have
morning!
Just gone, woohoo!
Oh, we got some cookies. So Patrick just ripped off the little wrap and just threw it on the ground. I have crumbs on my face. I need water.
So,
good morning.
What do we have to talk about today?
So, we're going to talk about what a bad weekend I had because my manservant was gone and it snowed and I haven't shoveled since 2018. Probably 2019 when we were in the other house. And even then, who knows if I shoveled.
I doubt you shoveled.
I've shoveled. I have.
For like 2 minutes, and then she's like, I'm sweating, I'm going inside.
I don't even have to ask. Patrick just, and sometimes it'll be snowing and I'll think, should I go out and help? And then Patrick does the whole thing. And I grew up in a house where my mom...
That makes me mad.
I thought you liked it.
She thinks
I thought you liked it.
Maybe I should go help.
But then you just...
And then she chooses not to?
Because you never ask. So I thought you liked it. I thought you liked the exercise. What?
Now I'm mad.
You've never... I would ask for help. But you never asked, so I thought you liked it.
Oh, I just thought you were incapable for some reason. But now I know you're fully capable. It's like when I hand a vacuum to somebody in the store, like they're an amazing... It actually happened last week. I literally went to hand a vacuum that I was demoing to the husband. The husband was like, nope. And every time that happens, I always look at the wife and I go, it's because if he shows you he knows how to do it, he has to do it at home.
I know how to do it.
I've seen you demo the vacuum.
I thought you liked it. I thought you were being like a gentleman. Like, I'm the man. I'm going to shovel. I totally believe in the gender roles.
Yeah, she's like, she'll literally be like, to Violet, she'd be like, let Kai do it. That's a boy job.
Yeah.
And then what am I supposed to be like? Ladies, get in the kitchen.
Yeah, I go, Violet. I go, would you rather be in the kitchen or shoveling? And she says the kitchen. So I go, okay, let's go in there. We're going to do that. I know this is really not politically correct at all. So I hope I'm not offending anybody. But I much rather do the dishes than do the shoveling. I much rather have Patrick do it all.
She's like, I'm looking at her like, do the dishes.
I rather do. Anyways, okay, let's, so he was gone and it snowed. It snowed like probably 12 inches at our house. It was a lot of snow. And I got out there. I'd never used a snowblower before. And when I watch people do like snowblow, you're driving and you see somebody, I'm like, they're casually walking along, shooting the snow. So I didn't realize there was more work involved. I had to take a running start to like get it like going. I like ran at it and I was like, this is a lot. It's kind of like painting. Like painting to me, like in the inside of the house looks kind of fun until you actually do it.
Oh, I hate painting.
And then you're like, this isn't fun. That's how snowblowing is. I had to like run at it. I was getting hot and like getting a workout. And
like I said, normally she gets to the point where she's like, I'm sweating. I got to go back inside.
No, I don't get to that point because I never even start. Patrick just does it. And then my dog walker was gone. So
her barista was gone.
My barista was gone. I didn't.
Her personal chef was gone.
You didn't. I couldn't. No. I ordered out. My girlfriends came over, and we ordered out. But yes, my barista was gone. I have a dog player too. I have somebody that plays with the dog. He was that guy was gone too. It was I didn't get any.
So
sewing
she had
done.
an awful weekend, and I had a great weekend. What's that tell you? What's that tell you? I was relaxed. I didn't have anybody to take care of. I just enjoyed myself.
Oh man! Don't ever leave me again. Don't ever go away again.
I'm doing. Once you're healthy, I'm taking trips all the time. I'm out.
Yeah, it was a very tough weekend for me. It was a very tough. So the dog walk, I like walking slowly and
The dogs have been walking with me for 6 months straight.
They were running on their, and they had their pinch on. You know, they were running, and Poppy was like running through. She loves running through the snow and then putting her face in the snow all the way to her ears, just leaving it in there. And I was like, Poppy, you got to come up for air. And then she'd pull her head out, and then she loves
leaves
it.
a face print. Like, that's the funniest thing. Like,
And she loves to lay in the snow.
prints.
She loves to just lay in the. So I was running too, which I don't run. I don't like to run. So I was running. I got home and I was like, my head was sweat. I had to. No, I'm fine, Patrick. I had to kind of wipe my head down. I got all hot and sweaty, and I do not like running. So it was but you know what? I kept telling myself it was good for me, that I needed to do it. I needed it. I didn't get any sewing done, nothing, because you just don't in that situation, because, you know.
That would involve discipline.
Although Poppy didn't really destroy anything this weekend.
She missed that.
Maybe she's outgrowing it.
So update on the service side. I've been telling people 2 weeks. I think on paper, I've been telling people 3 weeks because it has been remarkably busy. I think on paper, we are within 2 weeks, but I'm going to continue saying that just because of the rate at which machines have been coming into the store. We got in trouble for our SIBO video.
We did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, that was not that big of a deal, but so that said, I do have a handful of remaining Felix Rose vacuums, but a dealer in Texas was infuriated by my Rose video.
Really?
Well, I guess Andrew was traveling and he got off a plane, and there were he goes, Patrick, I literally got 15 emails. And I go, how many vacuums does that guy sell?
Patrick, don't be rude.
So, and I'm like, there's
So do we have to take it down?
I'm gonna
or do we have to change it?
I'm gonna make it private for now, and then
What was bad about it? Pricing?
yeah, and I'm like, they told me at one point that pricing was totally fine as long as it wasn't listed in the description, but I guess this guy, everybody has seen the video, and
they want
he was
it?
very upset.
They want it at that. Yeah, they want price match. So okay.
So in any case, the deal is still there, but I think there are only 4 remaining.
So if you want to get it now. So I don't have anything to show you that I have done, but I wanted to show you something that Carol Oakland did. And Carol is the one that did the winter cutie, the January the January mini quilt. I started getting everything together to do March mini quilt. I didn't get the embellishment kit, and they had that bronze leather that was so beautiful, and I was like, shoot, I gotta get this, because don't you feel like you have so many embellishments at home left over? So I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it, and then I was like, I gotta get it just so I can have that bronze that bronze leather. It just looked so good. So so there's something, I haven't put it up because I didn't even know about it. Kimberbell sent out an email with design files for us to stitch out samples, and it's called One Hoop Wonders. And I wonder if I can even One Hoop Wonders. It is really, really cute. It's simple embroidery quilts where you can repeat, and you can configure it any way you want. And it has 5 motifs in it. So I don't even know if you can like look and see. Let me see. One Hoop. Have you guys seen it? Have they given you a sneak peek? One Hoop Wonders. Very simple, and looks like something that you can get through. Oh, look, other people are doing a pre-order, and I haven't even put it up. I better put it up too. Since I'm showing it to you, I'll work on getting that up. January mini quilt was so much fun. So is this like so adorable? I mean, no reason you can't mix and match, because Carol did this with like all of them all in one. She just whipped this up and then brought it in, and it is so cute. I can't see if you can see. So these are the 5 different motifs, and then you can put it together. There's all these different configurations showing you like how you could make your own quilt with this. And I'll put up a pre-order, and we'll do it at 20% off. That's how we usually do our pre-orders. One Hoop Wonders. Sounds like your level, right? So what if you just did a whole bunch of pumpkins, you know, like scattered them? And this was the smallest size too. So I think this was done in, well, I'm not positive actually, because she did the background quilting, which is so cute too. But I think there's 5x7. I can actually look, and then you can do it all the way up to the bigger sizes. So just think about how fast you could create a quilt. Adorable. So now you get a little sneak peek, and it's just so sweet. You could do this. This could be these could be limes, or you could do this as orange wedges or lemons, and just go ahead and change the fabric in them. What size hoop are they using? I'm pretty sure Carol said she did this in the 5x7, but with the quilting it would have bumped you. This looks more like maybe the 8x8 hoop with the quilting. And the quilting is so cute. Look at what a fantastic job she did. Is this just adorable? Everything is so adorable.
Hey, we're not available till 10.
Oh, okay.
Do you want?
So.
I'll hang out here.
Okay. So
Yeah, if he's dropping off or something.
Are you dropping off or picking up?
I just wanted to get a part.
So
Yeah.
It would have to be when he gets off that. And
Wait, what is he picking up?
he wants a part.
A part.
He needs to
Okay.
take Patrick.
Late getting here. This is so Linda. Just put it. This is a must-have. Yeah, absolutely, it's a must-have. I don't even know when it's coming out. Cute, right? Look how tiny it looks there. Patrick's gonna stand on the street. We're gonna sell. We're gonna sell.
like spin it.
But he'll dance out there in South Virginia. You're gonna see him selling One Hoop Wonders on the street. I went and got a massage once, and the masseuse told me I'd be great at sign spinning. I was like, I'm so uncoordinated. I'd probably like be dropping it. Maybe he thought because I had so much energy. Not that he would know because I was just laying there. What was his name? Eddie?
Oh, you're talking about that guy?
Yes. Yeah. I was like, maybe I would be good at it. I don't know.
He was so strong.
I don't know. Yeah, it's
He
very
would do
cute.
my rectors and my back would crack. It was so good.
It was so good. Oh yeah, look. So I think it is, I think it's it's going to be a book and CD pattern, and it's $59.99,
And it's not coming out until April 3rd, so don't ask us about it until April 10th. Because that means next week people are going to be like,
Is
my
it here?
One Hoop, is it here? When are you sending One Hoop Wonders?
So, speaking of which, I'm getting hot. Look. It's coming in. This is where, yeah, it's coming in. So, what did I want to tell you? Oh, if you ordered the, whatchamacallit, the Happy Hoop, we're going to be working really hard this week to get it to you, so you have a week and a half before. Some of you are going to get it, we're going to ship it out, like, the beginning of the week, and then we have another group of orders because for the fabric kit. So we'll have another group that's going to go out at the end of the week. But I'm hoping we can get all of those out this week. Right, Lori?
Yes, of course.
I don't know how she's gonna do that because I have one more pair of pants.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding.
That's right, you do, don't you?
I do. I'm gonna launder it tonight.
So the fabric kits, we're going to get those out. And what is Happy? It's called Happy Place, actually. Happy Place, they're going to be the bowls that we're doing as a sew-along. So Karen Bowl is doing a bowl sew-along. And I think you want to do it. Because this isn't going to be like those other bowls where you start coiling right here and then build up the sides. This is going to have a base, and then you build up from there. And just showing you how to start, how to end, how to do it without like skip stitches. So the one that she's going to be doing in the class is going to be, I think it's this one, Sewing Space. And I think you're doing just the small one, but with the handles, to show you how to do that.
Linda Rains is, you're answering Happy Hoops.
This is Happy Place. Happy Place. And I think everything is linked there. So you're going to get, there's the pattern, there's the rope.
And Secretary Mundy took care of it.
Oh, awesome. I think the difference between, because see, this is the one with the handles, right? I think the difference between because people were asking, and now that I have the rope for Kimberbell and the rope for Gypsy Quilter, the rope for Kimberbell's, I think it's a little thicker. I feel like they're both sturdy, and the Kimberbell one is a little, like, I think the diameter is a little bit thicker than the other one. So, and I'm going to, if you've done it in separate orders, I'm going to combine it. So don't worry about that. You don't have to send me an email. I'm watching. And so we'll combine those orders and we'll, like, refund what we can. Yeah, you do need the shape form too. Shape form's for the base. It's a this is shape form. Here's the shape form. Here, hold that.
When are we gonna go through the remaining brother stuff?
You tell me. We staying late? He's not staying late. Shape form for the base. CD for the embroidery designs. Whoop, upside down. Here's the embellishment kit for like all the tassels and the leather. It's a different leather. It's like kind of marbled. This is the Gypsy Quilter and this is the Kimberbell. And they're both, it's 100 feet for both of them. So you can kind of see, maybe it's just that this one is like,
it's wound tightly.
But like, don't you think it's...
The Gypsy Quilter rope is a little denser, and I like the Gypsy Quilter bowls more.
She hasn't done them with the Kimberbell. We didn't have the rope, so how can you like it more?
Because there was one of these that was like a little flimsier.
Yeah, and I think that was just like, yeah, he doesn't know. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know because we haven't done him with this, but you can see it's a little bit denser.
So are these all Gypsy?
I think they're all Gypsy because we didn't have the rope. But no, something in here.
There was one that was soft.
Yeah, it was softer. So
maybe one was just different.
Don't listen to him right now. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, so and the sew along for that, it's a free sew along. It is everything we do is recorded, except there has been I think we've all forgotten
shipping
like one time.
Is outrageous.
Don't worry about the shipping. We'll
we refund the difference. Like, and if you're new to us, I don't have. Teresa, yours is a name I don't recognize. That doesn't mean that you haven't done business with us before. But our shipping is set up to make sure that we cover shipping. But and if other people want to chime in, just kind of confirming that we do this, we refund you the shipping difference. Like even if that difference is just a couple of bucks, we refund that shipping difference to you.
But just keep in mind, shipping's expensive right now.
Shipping's expensive, and quite frankly, especially with the kits, a lot goes into that, and it's hard to make money selling kits.
It's not the kits. It's just the weight and the distance. It has nothing to do with the kits. Like those aren't expensive to send.
No, what I'm saying is we need to make sure that we cover the shipping because we're not really making money selling kits.
Yeah, we'll put anyhow. So we try. If we can refund you, I'll always try to group it. I always look at like all your orders, and then I try and group it, and then we'll, send you back what we can. So I totally get that. Sometimes I'll be like, what? This charged $13.88 on like a little kit. And so yeah, we try and just we try to put that together for you. And I've been holding everything. Like, so you haven't gotten your happy place because I'm waiting for the kids so we can send. What? Teresa, that sounds crazy. Where are you?
Oh, you may have chosen second day.
Yeah, I've never seen like $40 unless.
So you may have accidentally chosen a priority shipping, and the reality is
priority shouldn't be that much either.
No,
Michigan.
but if you chose second day we'll charge you $30 or $40 every time. We've lost money on that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of times if you choose second day, we'll actually call you because that $40 doesn't cover the second day charge.
I hate shipping.
And we just go, let's just send it to you. Like we can send it priority mail, and you'll get it in 3 days, and we'll refund the difference. So, so that may be what's going on there.
Yeah.
So,
I've never seen $40 to Michigan unless it was like a big
like
old box.
Second day.
Yeah, unless you're ordering like a Luminous or like something that's really big and huge. Yeah, give it another try and don't worry about it because I think I can squeeze that stuff into like a medium priority mailer. And it'll be like $15, $16 for that stuff, and I've been trying to squeeze it into some of your stuff. I'm like, Patrick, get it in there because we try to put it into like a priority mailer if we can. We always you gave it enough. I wouldn't worry about it, Teresa. I don't think it's gonna be.
Well, she's saying she'll give it another try,
and she said nope.
Yeah, I mean, we'll refund the difference, Teresa.
We can call you too and just confirm. Is the Ropo it's not a class. It's a sew along. So you're just going to be, we're just doing a free sew along, and you're going to be, I mean, it's kind of the equivalent of a class, but we're calling it a sew along. It's free. So you just sign up. You don't even have to sign up. It's going to be a live feed on YouTube or Facebook. So everyone can join along. So if you have a local quilting store that you absolutely love and you want to support them and you got all your stuff for them, you can still join along. We're totally like fine with that. So, but if you want to get your stuff from us, we love that too.
And Carol, it's definitely best if you do the purchase online, and then, because that's the easiest way for us to track it. What else do we have to talk about? Because it's about that time.
I have nothing to it. We have a giveaway.
What is the giveaway?
So, in honor of love and Valentine's Day, we're going to give away it's called the Be Mine, and this is Kimberbell fabric. Be Mine fat quarter bundle. So I think this is like, I don't know, like $60 or something like that, $50. So we're going to give this away. And then we have a runner-up prize. And our runner-up prize is going to be either one of these. This one is for embroidery, and you could do. This is Janine Babbage, and we absolutely love her. Wish I had more time because I would do more of her stuff. And then this one is so cool. This is called the twist and turn pattern, and it's perfect now because you can get it started. But this is made for like a wedding or graduation, and you set it up, and in those little open spots, that's where people sign or write a message. Isn't that cool? I love this. So, because like a keepsake quilt with like messages from everybody, and you don't have to do it. You could do it like small. You could do it small. You could do it large. So there's and we're gonna have you choose because you might be a sewist and you might be an embroiderer. So I'll call you and be like, which would you like? So and Patrick's gonna be so channel your inner winner. I know you're feeling it.
So why don't you tell them how the giveaway works? If there's
anybody
named.
we didn't usually we have a question, and this time we're like, we're just gonna pick a name. So your name comes up, we do a random picker, a comment picker.
And it's in comments, which are the things that happen below. What's happening over there is chat. It happens on Fridays, and it's every Friday. Yeah,
and you do have to pay for shipping. So we'll give it to you, but you got to pay for shipping for the item to be sent to you. And let's see who's going to win our Mary Hill. I feel like I've seen Mary Hill before.
Mary Hill has definitely won several times.
Yeah, that I'm always like, is this random?
It is random.
So Mary Hill, congratulations. You just won the Be Mine pack.
And then what is this one?
We'll just give away both of these, and I'll just let you choose. So we'll give away both of these.
They can't see it.
So we'll have 3 winners today.
Kathy Larson.
Thank you
all. Then you have to choose. You can't like give them.
Yeah, I have extras.
Oh, you have extras?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kathy Larson. What are you doing?
I'm gonna put a pretty sticker on it.
Do you need me to wait, or can we do number 3?
Do it.
And pick another winner. Kathy Larson. And
hey, Dana.
At TDZG5DQ. I'm gonna. So Tammy D. That's Tammy Dugan. Jeannie, I need your attention.
Yes.
So Tammy Dugan. Tammy D.
Congratulations, Miss Tammy, and I'll give you both a call, and we'll see which one you want of those patterns. So Tammy D, is it MM?
Tammy, I think so. Yep.
Dugan.
Yep. So and you got all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got all 3 of you. Congratulations. How can I read the comments during a playback?
If you're talking about, are you talking about the stuff that happens over here in the chat? You should have a setting that allows you to, like, normally when I watch and it shows me the chat that happens next to the screen, it basically asks me if I want to see select chat, like, or if I want to see all of it in chronological order, meaning it actually plays back real time. If it's not showing that, it's definitely a setting, and depending upon your platform and your like, if it's Chrome or if it's Safari or if it's Edge, it might be different. And I don't know how to answer that question without a little bit more specific.
I think I go into it and like, cause I'll go back and like look at the comments.
Comments are different. Like comments, you can just select to see, and you can look at the comments without even playing back. The chat, you have to choose to see the chat, and you have to choose how you're going to see the chat. Let's see, Linda Burr. To see chat on playback, wait a while to view, and they will be present. Yeah, and it's a setting. Like, you can turn it off where you can't see it. So you have to choose to see chat, and then you have to choose to see all of the chat, and it'll show it in chronological order. what's funny is when I look at the chat, I've never figured out how to see all of the chat where I can just scroll through the chat, unless I just go all the way to the end of the video and then I can scroll back down. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. The videos, when we're done, the videos go through processing. So we've had a bunch of people reach out. It's normally about the sew-alongs, where they're like, the sew-along disappeared, or I can't see it, and so so comments, Betty, never show up under the video until the video is over. The chat on the side is what happens real time. And so
Patrick's been traveling, and he was with our sick kids all weekend.
So I don't if you've ever been around somebody who's sick, and you're like, am I sick? I must be sick.
You're like, I feel a tickle in my throat.
I don't know.
Sick?
I
You become a hypochondriac?
I ate a piece of pizza, and I've had pizza debris in my mouth, and I just was choking on a piece of pizza. What was I gonna say? So the chat is definitely a setting. The as far as the comments come up after the video, and you can make comments after the video. I've tried to pay a little bit more attention. Oh, so actually part of what I was saying there is, after the live stream ends, the video then has to process and be saved. So the video kind of disappears. I can see it on my end. I don't know if you can always see it on your end. And while that happens, the chat has to parse. So you won't see chat for a while if it's a longer live stream or if it's a longer class. It can take days for that chat to parse and actually show up.
I've never even heard that word before. Parse. My parents never said that while I was growing up. Is that a new word, or is that an old word? Am I stupid that I don't know that?
No.
I've never heard that.
Parse?
Yeah.
Parsing?
I've heard, is it the same thing as rendering?
Rendering is when you make a video or you put video together, it totally has to recode that whole video again.
What's parse? Is that a technology word?
It's a tech word. Parsing's more it has to match the chat, which is a separate kind of stream to the video.
There's a word that is for matching chat to video.
I'm assuming I'm using the right word. So anyways, I haven't looked at our subscribers because I just didn't do any work over the weekend. It was awesome.
He didn't. I was like, Patrick, can you call this person? Can you do this? And he was like, no, not until tomorrow. I go, tomorrow you're going to be busy. Do it today when you're not. He doesn't listen to me. He is my manservant, but he's belligerent. He doesn't do everything I tell him to do. It would be so much easier if you did. Anyhow.
Hang on, I'm going to let people know how many.
Do we need to?
I'm
Let's get to
trying
work.
Figure
I have a
out-
lot of
hang
work
on.
to do.
I'm trying to we're getting closer. We are 243 subscribers shy of 5,000. So when we get to
Dana,
5,000,
that's a good one.
When we get to 5,000 subscribers, we are going to do a crazy giveaway.
Wow. All right. Sounds awesome.
But since I've been pitching this, we've only gone up 140.
Okay, we'll work on it.
So we need to remind people.
Is there cash in the registers?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Okay. So, have a great day. Be creative and make something
All right.
awesome. I'm going to go home early,
shut
so
that
maybe I
down.
can get some stitching done. And now that Patrick's back, my dog walker is back, and my dog entertainer, I'll have some more time.